You're right. Doing a lot of walking in with boxes at the moment, aren't I? So we need to get this off here in this one. I finished the other 3. There's another one down there, you can't see it. The laser cut tops and all the other bits I'm going to pick up tomorrow. They did it in a day, in one day. I did pay them, but still pretty impressive when people do that. So I'm going to get those tomorrow. But today, I want to put the air jacks in their holes. So, should we get those? Right, these are AP air jacks, but they're 90mm, well the threads M88, pretty substantial, isn't it? They don't make them anymore, so they're hard to get a hold of. The other one that I had in a previous episode was a used one, and the bloke that was selling them, I knew that he had a set of new ones as well. They were just more money than I wanted to pay at the time. Luckily we came to a bit of a deal on them. I think it would be worth having, because just for things like warming up the fluids, it means that you can just put a lance in it, have it off the ground and warm up all the oils and that, and it's just really cool, aren't they? The only issue is they were discontinued, say 20 years ago, so these have been sat on a shelf for many years, and the outside is aluminium, and some of them have just got a few little knocks on the threads. See, that one's got the tiniest bit right on the end. There you go. So you see that? So we need to fix that, otherwise these screws won't be able to go over it. So I need to fix those, pop these off the top, slide them in, pop these back on the top, put them on, and then we're really rocking. I'm quite excited about this. I've never had one before. It's a thread file. Look, so you pick your thread pitch and then do a bit of that, and it's supposed to fix it. You can come along for the ride. That is my new favourite tool. That is awesome. Why have I never had, I've been doing this for years, why have I never, it's like 15 quid or something like that. Day 2, look, I picked up all of this. Bit of a Meccano kit to get on with. Right, you want to see how this is working? These have all been laser cut out of 6000 series like this. So we're going to have one of those on there. Then we have those two on there. And that chap on the back. And then that's going to go on there like that. Get it? Then I've got these 304 stainless jobbies done, look. And hopefully how good's that? So now we can have a 2-stage. The reason there's a million of these is because I'm going to make the second stage of safety legs. So it will just be like that, and I'm just going to have some steel rod in between that's bolted each way. So that'll be an easy, I don't need to do that before any of this. But it just means that I've got the safety rods there, haven't I? And then it will come like this high off the ground, which is handy. These are a little bit rough, so I think first step, go and clean the full set of these up to do 4 of them with a little linisher or something. That went alright. I got really comfortable, as in not confident, comfortable with my hand, and it makes a big difference. So that's kind of like that. I also tried to run more cleaning than I was before, which has tidied up the world a little bit. So I'm quite happy. I'm going to do the outside of the other three, and then I'll record one of the middle ones. Right, they're on, inside and outside. The inside's really difficult to get in there properly, but the outside I was getting the hang of. They worked out quite well. I just need to make, easy does it, need to make that little arrangement on top now, look. I did order some countersunk bolts to go in there, but they haven't turned up and it's Saturday now, so I need to pop out to XR Fasteners and get some of them. And then we can assemble all the tops and look to get that off the stand. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Okey-doke, back in a minute. As if by magic, these are the little countersunk boys that are going to hold that down. Need to drill these out because they're all the same design. These holes are a bit small, so they can be either threaded or drilled out. And then I need to drill those out because I was too stupid to make them M6 clearance. These are these done. I think we've done a pretty good job of those. Nothing more satisfying than countersunk bolts, look. Really happy with those actually. I've got a couple of jobs left for this video. Running the lines for the air jacks and getting it off this stand. But I think I'll get it off the stand first because Gary's here. So Gary can help. You can help get it off the stand, can't you? I got it on there by myself. So two people's got to think of a plan of attack, mate. So we take the front off. The front wants to tilt down, but it's got these arseholes, right? Yeah. Pointing inwards. So I think the thinking man's approach is to lift the front up, turn this whole thing around, so that is pointing this way, put it back down, lift the back up, take the whole thing off, lower it down, and then that will be able to turn. I don't know how much the front weighs, you know what I mean?
Probably not all that much.
You wouldn't think so, would you? Shall I? If we lock it at the back, I reckon I can hold it.
Oh my god. Famous last word.
Yeah, this will be rough, this will. Darwin Award moment. Right, let me do a practice lift again.
You got it?
Move it out to here. Yeah. A bit more. Stop. Right, you're going to have to be confident and good with this. Yeah?
No. Right, ready?
There you go.
Ooh, that's a Jesus Christ.
It is a car, mate. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh. That winded me on my back. God. Ready?
Right, go on then.
Looks good, doesn't it? Does everyone enjoy me really hurting my back doing that? So it's left a considerable hole right next to my spine. But we got it off. We thought it'd just be easier just to lift it in the end, and it was. It meant we didn't have to bring the engine crane to the front. I really couldn't be bothered to do that. These are the two-stage things, look. So I can put that in there, let them off again, and then it'll be really nice and high, won't it? I think I'm going to leave the air jack hoses for the next video because I want to get a couple of proper spanners for them and stuff, and maybe the vice grips. I'm going to be doing loads of AM fittings across this whole thing anyway, aren't I? So I may as well get the right tools. It's great to see it this low, considering it doesn't feel like a car when it's really up high, so it's nice and positive to see it back down here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it is a bit more visually stimulating from the last one. Got a nice pretty car close to the ground and the doors open and stuff. Everyone likes that, don't they? Give us a subscribe if you haven't already, and then you'll be able to see all the bits that I start bolting to it, won't you? Just got to figure out what order to put things in. Don't know whether to start with interior bits so I can get it sealed up, or to start doing the subframes. I might start doing the subframe so we can have it rolling around, but we'll see, won't we? We'll all find out together.